just setting the expectations again when we have these family meetings, that we're locked in. When somebody is up here speaking, whether it's me, a student, Dr. Dooley, whoever, a teacher, we're locked into what they're saying, right? Because whoever is speaking up here at the moment is the person that is speaking from the heart, and we'll make sure that we're listening, because one day it might be you up here speaking, or one day it might be somebody up here speaking about you. So we'll make sure that we're locked in, we're focused, listening to what everybody is saying. First thing, we have a couple things. We got students in market here. We have some hammer presentations, and we also have some Teacher of the Year nomination recognitions that we need to do. We also have some students who wanted to express some things that they are thankful for here, so we'll bring those up as well. And first up, I'd like to call up the 5th grade team, and Caputo and Friel to do your students of the marketing period.
Whether the student is working in class or with another teacher, they are meeting their expectations and striving on success. This student has come a long way since they have been in my class, and I cannot wait to see what else this student is able to accomplish throughout the rest of this school year. Mrs. Caputo's student of the first marking period is Riley Melnick. Congratulations.
Just like last year, we're happy to report that CVU Country Club again is going to honor our students in market periods. Those of you that selected for student in market period and any of the market periods this year, you will get an invitation and information slip to be able to go to that lunch that they give us, which will be December 10th for this first one.
Good morning. Our student of the first marking period has started off 8th grade with enthusiasm and determination to reach her goals while in the last year at the Attales School. This person has shown remarkable responsibility with her classwork, homework, while always taking on new challenges to learn new challenging concepts. This student is eager to join clubs and teams while being a part of the Attales family. Congratulations to Sophia Hasty on her accomplishment.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. This student has earned the 5th grade student of the marking period for accountability. She always takes responsibility for her work, stays on top of her assignments, and shows others what it means to be dependable. She's also kind to everyone around her, brings a positive attitude to our classroom, and isn't afraid to show a little sass along the way. Her hard work and determination helped her make honor roll, and Mrs. Flynn and I could not be prouder of her accomplishments. Way to go, Ava Phillips. Keep shining. I'm sure that she will come well next time.
Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I want to take this time to praise a member of our class family who quietly leads. You won't find this student trying to be the center of attention, but he's always listening, always working, always trying. He's funny in an unassuming way, and he's always respectful. Even when he's frustrated, he keeps his emotions in check and doesn't bulldoze anyone else's feelings or rights or complain. He is a good friend, teammate, and class partner. When a concept is challenging, he doesn't give up or shy away from working hard to master it. This young man has a lot to offer the world, and we're grateful to know him. Please join me in congratulating our Student of the Month for Family, Jacob Sievers.
Good morning. This student came in as a new student this year, and from the very first day, she has stood out as a kind, positive, and hardworking student. She comes in each morning with a supportive attitude, treats everyone with respect, and always puts forth her best effort. Whether she is participating in class discussions or completing her assignments, she consistently shows responsibility and determination. We are so lucky to have her in our class, and she is truly deserving of Student of the Marking Period. Congratulations, Vina Fotiaga.
This student consistently demonstrates a strong willingness to work hard. She is an active and positive member of both the Attales and Absecon communities. When assignments are missed, she takes responsibility, communicates with me promptly, and ensures everything is completed. She has shown impressive academic growth, especially in math, through her dedication, effort, and determination to better understand challenging material and improve her grades. She is a true team player and an integral part of our classroom community. She is always willing to help, whether it's cleaning up, assisting a classmate, or supporting the class in any way needed. Every day she greets me with a huge smile, ready to learn, and ends the day by wishing me a good afternoon. Her spirit and personality help make our classroom a happier, brighter place. The Sharpley Class Student of the Marking Period is Kylie Dickerson.
All right, at this time I'd like to call up from our treasurer over, if you could come up. I have a few students who want to say some thank yous. Apes. Way too noisy today. Way too noisy today. Let's lock in. All right, we're going to be here about 20 minutes.
Okay, so I'm thankful for Mr. Kehoe because he's just so nice and so sweet, and he always has a big smile on his face whenever I pass him. So, yeah.
She is the nicest person I've met, and she is always proud of me no matter what. My second is my homeroom teacher, Miss Sharpley. She is also really kind, and she gives excellent explanations. And so does Miss Montgomery. Thank you.
I have no idea what to say. I'm so nervous right now. But I'm thankful for the community and all the kids who came to this. I have no idea what to say. I'm just nervous.
Hi, I'm Bella Perez here. I'm
I'm grateful for a lot of my friends, but I'm also grateful for my friend Addie Kyle. She's a very good friend. I recommend her. Kylie Dickerson, she has such a great personality. She's a very good friend. And Casey Tominelli, she's really fun. Once you get to know her, you really bond with her a lot. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys. Next up is 6th grade.
would like to recognize two students for being extraordinary role models in accountability, growth, teamwork, and family. These students' consistent commitment to meeting responsibilities, treating others with kindness, and putting forth their best effort does not go unnoticed. Their dedication contributes significantly to the positive atmosphere in our classes. All of these aspects make them a standout student. Keep up the fantastic work, Yesiel Diaz and Valerie Wurzel.
Next up is 7th grade.
Shining all market period. They're the kind of person who makes group work better just by being there. Always ready to help and bring a sense of teamwork to anything they do. They've shown huge growth, stepping up, trying new things, and getting better every day. They help create a real sense of family in the classroom by treating everyone with kindness and respect. This student owns their responsibilities and sets a great example for others. And this student is just genuinely excited to be here each day. On behalf of the 7th grade team, we are honored to award Student of the Market Period to Sydney Bakula.
Character. Through his actions, he demonstrates honesty, integrity, and a deep respect for others. Whether it's his personal relationships or his educational endeavors, this person always strives to do what's right, even when no one is watching. His kindness and sense of responsibility inspire those around him, and he leads by example, showing that true strength comes from staying true to one's values. This person's great character not only defines who he is, but also leaves a lasting, positive impact on everyone fortunate enough to know him. It is for these reasons and so many others that we have chosen Corey Hubner.
All right, 8th grade. Good morning.
Thank you. As we award our Student of the Month people, I'd like you to remember that about 10 months from now, our 8th graders will be sitting in high school classrooms. These awards mean a little more, I think, because it shows that they're ready for high school. The students that we're naming this marking period are not the only students who are showing capable behaviors, but we wanted to recognize these two people. The first student we chose shows self-awareness and social awareness skills beyond his years. He is kind to his peers and works well with them in team activities. In addition, he shows extra effort in his work and makes good decisions. This student is also a pleasure to have in class. The student is Abdul Shahid. Congratulations. Our second student we chose has shown her maturity in her self-management skills and responsible decision-making skills. She gets her work done and asks thoughtful questions. Her extra effort shows in her actions and her academic successes. She is also a pleasure to have in class. This student is Lillian Callender. Congratulations.
Next up, Mr. Keogh and Ms. Park.
I don't know where Mr. Kehoe is, but Mr. Kehoe and I chose this student because they have demonstrated growth over the past few years, both academically and personally. In the classroom, she maintains good grades and shows genuine commitment to learning. She's become a steady, grounding presence for her among her peers, often acting as a peer model when friends face challenges or conflicts. For these reasons and many more, I'm proud to choose Aaliyah Lyons as our student body.
I have a few more students who'd like to speak.
I'm grateful for my mom because she works hard every single day to provide for me. I'm thankful for my friends to have someone to look forward to going and seeing every day. I'm thankful for my teachers for providing me with education. I'm thankful to have a safe space to go to. I'm thankful for my siblings because they're always there for me when I need them the most. And I'm thankful for Nurse Jenna because she's always there when I need her.
I'm Abby. And first, we're grateful for Mr. B. Second and foremost, we're thankful for our friends and family. And last but not least, we're thankful for our NJHS president and our best friend, Amna Rizwan.
All right, so now, as you know, we've been making announcements for the Teacher of the Year nominations and Educational Services Professional nominations of the year nominations. So at this point, what we were going to do is we were going to recognize, with the help of Dr. Dooley, every staff member who is nominated for either the Teacher of the Year or the Educational Services Professional of the Year. And so if I could have Doc come up. We will announce the winner shortly after this, but for right now, we're just doing the people that were nominated. And the first one, Mr. Seals. Next up, Mrs. Friel. Next, Ms. Stewart. Next, Ms. Whitmer. Next, Ms. McGowan. Next, Mr. Beal. Next, Nurse Jenna. Next, Ms. Caputo. Next, Mr. Alamardo. Next, Ms. Ramirez. Next, Mr. Adair. Next up, Ms. D'Amato. Next, Ms. Montgomery. Next, Ms. Newman. I'd now like to call up Dr. Dooley, who would like to say a few words to Attales Middle School.
A couple of different thoughts this morning. First of all, good morning. When I look at some of your faces, I can't help but to remember you as kindergarten, first graders. And it is amazing some of the work that you guys have done. Ava, where's Ava? Boy, what a difference a few years makes, right? Good job, kid. Way to work hard. You know, it's interesting. We see these growths in our children, and the old adage, it takes a village. And of course, it takes the support from home and good friends, surrounding yourself with good people. But it also takes the work of caring, passionate, diligent educators who give 110% each and every day. So let's give a round of applause not only for the nominees today, but for all of our teachers. On the heels of American Education Week, we went ahead and did a presentation for all the families last week. And what we did was just highlight some of the amazing things that are going on in the district. And going around the table, I just couldn't help but to think how talented and devoted not only the teachers that were presenting that day, but each and every one of them are, and all of the growth that we've made from going from 5 electives to 35 plus electives to being 2 consecutive years of the highest. We're number 3 in the county for achievement, but number 1 for the 2nd consecutive year in growth. And that doesn't happen by accident. That's an amazing job for you and also by your teachers. So, as we recognize our nominees and our Teachers of the Year, it's important to remember, the hard work and the camaraderie and the family that Mr. Burns has been able to assemble, and how everybody's working together and going in the right direction. This Thanksgiving season, I couldn't be more pleased and more thankful for the efforts of all of you. All right, so give yourselves a round of applause. Without further ado, Mr. Burns is going to do our Educational Specialist and our Teacher of the Year.
Just real quick before I get to that, and I try to say this every year, when we're here and it's in school and it's a great environment, right? If for whatever reason, because not everybody goes home and has the greatest environment on the other end of this. So if for whatever reason you're having a tough time when you're home, right, because things are going rough for you, just remember that when you walk through the doors of Attales, there are people here that care about you, right? It's going to be a place that you love, that you have connections, right? You see all these teachers say nice things about you, the hammer and things like that, right? So just know that no matter what you're going through, when you walk through these doors, there are people here to care about you, all right? And now, well, first up, we will do our Educational Services Professional of the Year and our 2025-2026 Educational Services Professional of the Year for the Attales Middle School is none other than Nurse Jenna. All right, so next up, the Teacher of the Year. So I'm particularly excited and happy about this one because each year I run this process, and there's like a lot of, there's other committee members and there's scoring that the state gives us and things like that. And so at the end, I always have an idea of like, boy, this person or that person was so close. And this person has been on the cusp of getting this for several years. So the fact that this person is getting it this year, I think they do a tremendous job in their classroom, and it's just really exciting when you can give this award to somebody that really just is passionate about what they do, that loves what they do, and really does a great job bringing difficult content to life in their classroom. And so our 2025-2026 Attales Middle School Teacher of the Year is Miss D'Amato. Season upon us, I do want to say that I'm thankful to get this opportunity to be here in my hometown, where my kids went to school, walk to work. I see lots of you guys on my way to work every day, and it's a blessing to be able to get to work here with a phenomenal group of teachers, and you know, some of the best middle school kids around. I wouldn't trade you guys for anything. All right, so happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you guys. At this time, 5th grade, you guys are going to hang tight because you have specials next. But 6th grade and then 7th and 8th grade, you guys can make your way back to your classrooms.